just when you think she's peaked.
Here you go. What's that? What do you do?
Orlando Christopher's got something in his hand. Wait a minute, what was that? Jim, what did he have there?
I didn't
What's
see
this,
it.
Jessie V?
What is he doing out here?
Jessie V still bleeding, leaping over the top to exact revenge on his former Kier compatriot, Orlando Christopher. Jessie V calling for the mic. The Superkick'd Champion's got something to say. And we're bringing it back full circle, Jim. At the start of this broadcast, Orlando Christopher.
Orlando Christopher doesn't need this. Gotta get ready for the Rumble. That's right. I'm gonna give it back to you like a dummy.
Wait a minute. Orlando Christopher trying to bait Jessie V into a no disqualification match. For the title? Don't do it, Jessie. There's the bell. I think it's official.
See, I told you, Orlando.
Ring announcer Jason R. Phillips calling it to be official. What began at the onset of this broadcast, now coming full circle. Jessie V versus Orlando Christopher.
Are you learning something, Wes?
Superkick title.
Are you learning something? He baited him exactly where he wanted him. He got a title shot tonight.
Oh, Jessie V just tossing him away like a bale of hay.
So that probably wasn't part of the plan, but
unbelievable turn of events. Well, Orlando Christopher masterminding a title shot when he shouldn't have had one. Now contending for the Superkick'd Championship against former friend turned foe Jessie V. Jim, this match has been a long time in the making, ever since Orlando Christopher blindsided Jessie V following that steel cage match against Alex Shelley at Out for Blood. He's had what's coming for him, and now at the Rumble in the Dot, we're finally seeing some resolution.
oh boy.
And here we go.
Well, we're getting personal now.
He wanted no disqualification. Jessie V ain't no stranger to that, baby.
Well, the best laid plans sometimes pave the road to hell.
Jessie V with a 20-foot ladder.
Orlando's still holding on to that weapon of sorts. I'd use it. That's just me, right?
I don't know if he has the wits about him to use it. Jessie V, no! Looking for a gluteus maximus, and now Orlando Christopher stabbing Jessie V, raking him with that horrible blade of sorts.
What a great plan this was.
That sharp incisor looking to deepen the gash on Jessie V's head. Oh my God, no!
That's a man with a plan right there.
Jessie V just soaked in blood here.
He came out here earlier, he injured him, and then he sucked him into a title shot.
Oh, and there's a ladder on the back of Jessie V. My God, stomping now. Driving that ladder into the lower lumbar region of Jessie V.
West, you don't seem so confident anymore. What's
I
wrong?
don't. I mean, Orlando Christopher perhaps had the perfect plan, and he's playing it out to perfection tonight.
It's because he's smart. I always liked him.
Can Orlando Christopher walk away with the Superkick'd Championship?
He never needed Jessie V as his friend. I've been telling you that off and on.
Remember, Jessie V is not scheduled as an entrant into Rumble in the Dot later tonight. So if he loses the title, he won't even have a chance to contend for that title. He has to win here tonight. He has to retain the Superkick'd Championship. Oh, slingshot into the ladder, my God.
As prestigious as it is to win the Rumble, if I'm Orlando and I win right here, I'm going home.
I mean, why not?
I'm taking that title, I'm going home.
My sources have told me that Orlando Christopher will be an entrant into the Rumble, so if he can win the title tonight and win the Rumble, he will not have to defend it at a later date. Perhaps that was a pen hit in mind. Jessie V returning now with a garbage can and a steel chair. Perhaps karma is awaiting Orlando Christopher. Oh, it's Friday night, and that means it's garbage night on Queen Street West.
I think he busted his own hand open there punching the garbage can. I can only imagine how it feels to be inside of that can.
That echo would be horrible. And now Jessie V, he's waited all night for that. Smashing the steel chair on the tailbone of Orlando Christopher. My goodness. The champ now in control. Wait a minute, Christopher's got the ball, no! Christopher able to stymie the attempt of Jessie V's suicide dive with the chair, and there's another shot to the back. The impact echoing all across downtown Toronto.
Oh, he's biting that cut. I love it.
Gruesome. Absolutely gruesome. Orlando Christopher gnawing at the forehead of Jessie V.
Sometimes you have to use the drop toe hold. Sometimes you have to chew a guy's forehead off.
There's a diving boot from Orlando Christopher. Both men bleeding. This is what I love about Superkick, Jim. I mean, this match wasn't even signed at the outset of this event. This is an impromptu title match here for the Superkick Championship. Talk about getting your money's worth.
Some people like to give the audience more than what they paid for. I'm not one of those people. I don't like the audience, but
if you're watching on YouTube, which I know you are, text your friends, text your family, text your grandma Trixie. Tell them right now to get to the Superkick channel to witness this impromptu challenge for the championship. Because still to come is the 20-man Rumble in the Dot. Orlando Christopher now off the chair, off the ropes. Oh my goodness! Front vertical flip onto Jessie V. Unbelievable!
Jessie V can't take too much more of this. Even him, he's gonna run out of steam.
Jessie V taking the full brunt of that attack.
Right on the concrete.
No padding here at Superkick.
All the wars, they all add up, Wes.
This is as real as it gets, Jim. Both men, a figure of desperation. Both men bleeding. Oh, and there's a hung to dry leg drop. Welcome back to the squared circle, Orlando. I'm not sure either man can make a standing 10 count, Jim.
Again, I'm not too sure that this referee can count to 10, so it's not that big of an issue.
Jessie V flipping up. There's a clothesline. He's found an excess of reserve of energy. Got him by the larynx. Christopher powers out.
How much blood has Jessie V lost though?
It's starting to become worrisome. I mean, perhaps a quart of blood leaking from Jessie V's forehead. And there we go, the rock hard glutes finally landing for Jessie V. Wow, inverted choke slam from Jessie V. 2. Wait a minute. He doesn't want the punishment to end there. This is what animosity equals to. He could have won the match, Jim. He could have retained the title. But he opted for punishment over celebration.
And you know what? That could be a mistake.
It could be. But again, Jessie V won the title, won that Superkick'd Championship for the second time, diving off of this 20-foot ladder in that chain rope triangle match against Chris Chambers and Jake Something. And now he's got Orlando hoisted on his shoulders and he's climbing the ladder. The power of this man. Oh, right to the eyes by Orlando Christopher.
These two men are up around the ceiling.
I don't like this.
See, this is why you don't.
Oh God, I don't like this.
This is why you don't risk your title for revenge, West.
Oh my God, Orlando Christopher's on the top. Something powerbomb, Orlando Christopher. 1, 2, 3, we've got a new champ. No, no, Jessie V.
I thought that was it.
Jessie V kicked out. Oh my God, a powerbomb from the top of the ladder by Orlando Christopher.
Jessie V's bloodlust and his want for revenge against his former friend is almost cost him his title several times. If you want revenge, you jump a guy from behind in the parking lot like a normal human being.
Like a normal human being. That's not what a normal human being would do, Jim. You know it.
Hey, I'd still have the title, wouldn't I?
Well, you got that right. Perhaps Jessie V could err on the side of caution here and just be happy to escape with the title. I mean, he was scheduled to face Jake Chris, the Wrestling Revolver champion. No! No! Is that thumbtacks?
That's thumbtacks.
Orlando Christopher
This is so personal.
has dumped a pile of thumbtacks. No, looking for that Russian leg sweep into the... Jessie V holding ground. Oh my God, he's got him up. Running power slam denied. Christopher
Oh my God.
running head scissors. Oh my God.
Can you imagine the misery?
This could be it. We got a new champion now. Orlando Christopher sacrificing his body, sacrificing life and limb for that title.
If you've ever stepped on one of those things, you know how bad it hurts. Imagine having 500 of them in your back.
Well, that's just it.
Oh
At
my
this point, the adrenaline must be running so high that Orlando Christopher is able to shrug off that numbing pain of those thumbtacks.
No, I don't think it's going to be numbing.
They're clearly embedded right in his buttocks.
I think it's going to be the other kind of pain. Blinding and excruciating.
Tomorrow is gonna suck for both men. Oh my God. Orlando Christopher taking out the trash. But Jessie V. Whoa! Oh, pile driver. A brutal impromptu match here at the Rumble in the Dot. 1, 2, go.
These two men they're never going to be the same after this.
I'm not the same after this.
Cares about you.
How does Jessie V do it? I mean, he's gone through a who's who of challengers.
Oh wait, what's this?
Oh, Jake, something! Ah! No, that's a disqualification. Come on,
There
Ref.
is no disqualification, you dummy.
Jake, something coming to the aid of his fellow Cure member, Orlando Christopher. You're right, there is no DQ in this match. No, not like this.
They had a plan. They had a plan, and they walked him right down the path. They got him in big trouble now.
Not like this. Could Jessie V's reign as Superkick champion come to an end here?
Oh, he's screwed.
This might be it, Jim. And if you bet on Jessie V retaining, you're not feeling so good now because a table has been thrown into the ring.
Retaining his title, I think they're going to try and end his career.
You might be right. He's lost so much blood by this point. He's been put through tacks. He's been powerbombed off a ladder. I mean, what's it gonna take to put the Terminator, clutch Jessie V away? This is a veritable 2-on-1 at this point. The Mastodon Jake something.
And now all these awful people who were cheering and coaxing him to take this impromptu match, now look at them, looking like a bunch of dummies.
Unbelievable. No. Something bomb through the table. Something bomb through the table. If you didn't hear me the first time.
That's it.
This could be it. New champion. No. No. Jessie V. Able to kick out.
He's only delaying the inevitable here. They're gonna hurt this man, as if they haven't already.
And now, wait a minute, a bit of dysfunction here between the Cure. Not happy with how things are playing out. Orlando Christopher would be wise to not poke the bear, and Jake something is heading off.
I don't think this is part of the plan.
This is not how they expected things to go. Orlando Christopher
With that weapon.
This has just turned into bedlam, hasn't it, Jim? Jessie V with a roll-up. Right, the human deadlift machine. There's a slam. He's got that garbage can wedged against the body. He's halfway across the world, but he's got a passport for wherever he wants to go. 1, 2, 3, he hit it!